All right, welcome back, people, to Crosswords. I'm Seven Mitchell, T7M Radio. Here we got a rematch to talk about that was just announced coming off of the King of the Dot platform. And the rematch is back on the King of the Dot platform, the 10th year anniversary event. I'm talking about Arsonal versus Pat Stay, part 2. It's going down again in Canada. I believe the first one might have been in Canada. This was probably about, I want to say, back in 2011, 2010 at the King of the Dot Vengeance event. I believe it was in Toronto. A lot of people felt like Arsonal 3-0 Pat Stay back in the day. And this rematch, is it unnecessary? You know, it's taking words from Tay-Rock, man. Again, this is Crosswords, 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Couple reminders, man, if you guys are on Facebook, if you guys like the debate battle rap, join the T7M Battle Rap Facebook debate group. The link is also in the description box for that. If you guys would like to be a special guest here on Crosswords, if you would like to debate me one-on-one on topics of your choice, make sure you guys shoot me an email, t7mradio@gmail.com. But getting back to what we came here for, Arsonal versus Pat Stay. I believe this was probably the third announcement so far on the King of the Dot Decade event going down. I want to say December the 9th or that weekend sometime, the 8th or the 9th. But we got a rematch between Arsonal the Rebel and Pat Stay going down. Pat Stay done had a crazy year. I would argue that Pat Stay is Battler of the Year 2018 simply because he had the win against Tay-Rock on the URL, which was his first URL appearance. He went on RBE for his first time, beat Verb. Went back on RBE, had a decent showing versus Danny Myers. You know, a lot of people wasn't talking about Pat Stay this time last year. And a lot of people don't been having a lot of respect on his name. But, you know, I felt like at the end of the day, his year, whether you want to put him on the champion side or just, again, the battle rapper of the year side, we got to put some respect on Pat Stay's name because his year has been crazy. Now, Arsonal, on the other hand, is a little bit different for me. I thought Arsonal was retiring. You know, you guys, if you guys stay in the loop with this network, you know how I feel about battle rappers with this retirement thing, because I feel like at the end of the day, they don't have nothing else to fall back on. Now, there was at one point where I felt like Arsonal, you know, really had potential to bust moves. I thought he was, you know, connected with some household names. He was, you know, networking with the right people. The UW event was popping. And, you know, the Loaded Lux battle he had coming up. And I thought Arsonal was just in a good space to move on from, you know, the front lines of battle rap. But lo and behold, man, Arsonal is back at it. We just seen him out in London on Summer Madness 8. But he's back in King of the Dot versus Pat Stay going down a decade, man. So a couple key things that I wanted to talk about when it comes to this battle. And y'all guys let me know y'all thoughts. The first thing I really want to get into is Arsonal coming out of retirement. Arsonal coming out of retirement, man. I really hate when battle rappers use the retirement thing. Because, again, I have not seen a battle rapper leave battle rap, go onto the mainstream, and really stay consistent, you know, really make it. You know, I've seen people kind of get close, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But, you know, what would Arsonal be doing if he just completely walk away? Like, will he still be relevant? Who knows? But getting back to what we here for as far as this particular battle, this is going to be much different, I anticipate, than back in 2011. Like I said, most people felt like too much jokes from Pat Stay. He had a little bit of wordplay going on, but Arsonal was a little bit dominant back in 2011. You know, I think Arsonal still brings that dominant presence. Nothing changed when it came to Arsonal. Pat Stay still got a little bit of jokes, but, you know, the level of competition, the type of competition that Pat Stay has battled and faced this year is pretty impressive to me. Pat Stay's resume is fire. Let's not get it confused. But, you know, for him to have to battle Averb and Danny Myers and Tay-Rock, Pat Stay's not getting that caliber of opponents lined up like that in 1 year on the King of the Dot platform. Like, I don't think he's ever had that much work with these types of stars, superstars, you know, in battle rap in 1 year. So, you know, I think this is going to be different. I think he'll put up a better fight in December than back in 2011. But Arsonal, man, again, just the whole retirement thing, it just kind of blew me because I'm again, what is Arsonal going to be doing if he walks away? So I really hate when battle rappers use the retirement, when they come to battle rap, because they wind up popping back up. So, Arsenal's retirement thing, coming out of retirement, I'm not really surprised. Definitely predictable because, again, what are they going to do? Second up, man, I would say, like I said, Pat Stay. I think Pat Stay deserve definitely nominations for Battler of the Year. Maybe necessarily not Champion of the Year because, you guys had Geechee Gotti winning the Champion of the Night 3 years in a row. I mean, Champion of the Night 3 times in 1 year. So I thought that was fire. But, overall, I think at the end of the day, Pat Stay's year, the impact that he's had, like I said, those battles, to me, warrant a lot more respect for yearly accolades and recognition. Will he wind up being Battle of the Year if he beats Arsonal? I mean, what are we saying? I mean, if he goes on RBE, get the win, King of the Dot get the win, URL and get the win, and the impact of the battlers. I know y'all like K-Shine and all that, but I've been telling y'all I wasn't really impressed with the level of opposition that K-Shine had. And Geechee Gotti, he's not champion. I mean, he's not Battle of the Year to me. Maybe Champion of the Year because he won the Champion of the Night thing. But Pat Stay, we got to put some respect on this man's name. If he was to do this, I remember Mav Hoffa had a similar feat. I want to say this year where he won back-to-back-to-back on all 3 major platforms. So this will be something special for Pat Stay because, again, the level of competition is on another level. We talking Arsonal and Tay Rock, Danny Myers, and Averb. Averb coming off of the Mook win. You know what I'm saying? So this is big time. I do feel like definitely top 2. No disrespect. You're really disrespecting Pat Stay if you put Pat Stay at like a number 5 in the if he's not a top 3 finalist for Battler of the Year 2018. I don't know what you guys are really smoking because there's definitely some favoritism will be being shown because that boy has been going off. As far as who gonna win this battle, man, at the end of the day, I think the results, I do think that the final results between Arsonal and Pat Stay is going to be the same as 2011 on King of the Dot. I think Arsonal is going to win this battle. Arsonal has been fire this year. I'm not going to front. Arsonal has been fire this year. I think he was pretty dope against, I think the Hollow the Dawn battle was this year. I was impressed with him versus Twerk out in London that just went down. Arsonal is going to bring it. Pat Stay, I think if you couldn't feel Pat Stay's confidence before, I promise you're gonna feel Pat Stay's confidence now. Because like I said, this year's been undeniable. You're fronting on Pat if you guys don't have him as a top 3 finalist for Battler of the Year. First time on URL, first time on RBE. Come on now, let's be real. So if we beat Arsonal, to me, if he beats Arsonal clearly, the Geechee K-Shine battle doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter because Pat Stay will be the Battler of the Year, Champion of the Year, whatever y'all want to call it. You got to give it to Pat Stay or you just being biased. I'm just keeping it a buck. But I predict that the results are going to be the same. I got Arsonal 2-1 instead of 3-zip this go round. I think Arsonal is going to show off. It's just going to be interesting to see how this particular battle is going to shape shift both of these guys' career moving into 2019. Is Arsonal back? Or was he just coming to, get a couple of, battles in like he did this so far this year? And what are we doing with Pat Stay? Can we expect to see more Pat Stay? Will Pat Stay possibly get another title shot for the chain for King of the Dot? So, we're going to have to see how that play out. But it's going down in December. Pat Stay versus Arsonal. Man, part of the decade 10th year anniversary event for King of the Dot. Make sure y'all support KOTD, man. I'm 7 Mitchell here in the building, man. Welcome. This is Crosswords, T7M Radio. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy Crosswords, man. The donation links are in the description box. Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, we drop a brand new edition of Crosswords here on the YouTube channel. So y'all make sure y'all stay subscribed to the network, stay in the loop. And also, if you guys would like to be a special guest here on the live stream, if you want to go ahead and debate me one-on-one, shoot me an email, t7mradio@gmail.com. Topic of your choice. I'll make sure I get you on, and we'll chop out up and do what we came to do. But once again, man, salute the King of the Dot. Congratulations, 10-year anniversary. They're bringing a rematch, Arsonal versus Pat Stay. I'm going with Arsonal 2-1. The outcome, the results are going to be the same as back in 2011 at the Avengers event, but I don't think it's going to be a 3-zip. I think Pat Stay is going to have a much tougher battle for Arsonal than the first go-round. And if Pat Stay is to win this battle versus Arsonal, we got to look at Pat Stay as being the battle of the year. I'm sorry. Tay-Rock, URL, RBE with A-Verb, Danny Myers, and now Arsonal with KOTD, man. He making his moves on all major platforms. So we got to give it up for Pat Stay, man. Salute to the battle rap community, man. I'm 7 Mitchell. Y'all already know how we rock. This is Crosswords, T7M Radio. Y'all stay safe. Like, comment, share the video. Y'all already know the drill. About to get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all support King of the Dot 10th year anniversary event decade featuring Arsonal versus Pat Stay, man. I'm 7 Mitchell with Crosswords. Y'all know what's popping and y'all know the drill. We out of here, y'all. Peace.